Like I have a couple of damaged boxes. Let me get them out. Let's get home and go through them, and you already know the drill. 4 boxes, you guys. Destroyed boxes, return boxes from Ulta. Let me stop by TJ Maxx and see what I can find, and then when we get home, we'll go through all of this. Here is the aftermath after going through all 4 boxes. Wow. Okay, so a lot of things were duds, like boxes full of empty hair products. Look at that mess. Went through that. My trash can is full. Look at that poor Becca palette. Okay, so here's everything that I think I'm going to be able to save. So let me get to cleaning, and you guys will see at the end. Here's everything that I was able to keep and clean up out of those 4 damaged boxes from Ulta. So let's go over everything. Smashbox liquid lipstick, and this one is in the shade Always On. It is a metallic matte, really pretty. A Maybelline brow drama shaping chalk powder in the color blonde. It's one of those, you know, little brushes that you apply on your eyebrows. I have the Monsieur Big mascara by Lancome. I found 3 concealers this time. I have an It Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Concealer. I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. It did have the sponge tip applicator, but I took that off because it was pretty stained from the soup that was inside of the box. You know, just covered in foundation and whatnot. But I do really enjoy this concealer, so all you have to do is still twist it up, and you can just take a brush to it instead. Always a favorite to find. I found the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this one is in Fair, right up my alley. Found 3 brushes this time. I found a Real Techniques buffing brush, so I guess this is like the 200. Maybe that's the style of it. This is like in a rose gold packaging. I found an It Cosmetics eye brush. They are still a little stained. I have to go over them quite a few times. And then I found a Morphe M503, just another smaller blending brush. I found 4 of these It Cosmetics foundations. So it looks to be 2 are the CC Plus foundations, and the other ones are just the Bye Bye Full Coverage foundations. Absolutely love these foundations. They are the ones that I currently use at this moment. If you really like full coverage, these are the way to go. Also, my Ulta has been slicing the tubes lately, so that's a big like cut on the back, big cut on the front. So they'll either try to squeeze out the products or cut it and kind of just let it leak out. Some I'm able to save, some I'm not able to, but yeah, I just go ahead and kind of cover them with some tape. Found 2 Calvin Klein roll-on perfumes. I found Euphoria, or Deep Euphoria, and also Endless Euphoria. So yeah, those are 2 roll-on perfumes by Calvin Klein. Moving right along to hair care and skincare, I found a Redken Frizz Demise conditioner, still pretty full. We found a Not Your Mother Plump for Joy thickening shampoo, probably I'd say about 50% full. I found 2 of these huge Wella Professionals Brilliance conditioners and shampoos. Well, I found a whole box full of these, and I kind of put all of the ones together and filled just 1 bottle of each, and they're completely full, so that's pretty cool. And then there was also a little Willa hair treatment mask type thing. This Tula Probiotic Skincare Aqua Infusion Oil-Free Gel Cream, pretty cool. The Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Wash, and then an Ulta Skin Foaming Cleanser. The packaging is pretty stained, as you can see, but who cares? On to some foundations. I found the new It Cosmetics Confidence in a Foundation. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited to try that. I found a NARS foundation. So yeah, it's a really liquidy one though. I found 2 of these, what are these? Maybelline Up to 24 Hour foundations. Are just missing the lid, but I do have this foundation already, so I could always just add the little pump on top. This is really exciting. I've been wanting to try this. I found the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, and it is still full. Look at this mess. Ready? It smells so good. It smells just like MAC Fix Plus, if you've ever smelled that. So that's really exciting to try. I also found a Tarte Double Duty Beauty, no, what is it called? Tarte Face Shape Tape Foundation. This one is in the color Medium Honey. Perfect for summer. Then I found a few Becca cosmetic things. This is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. So it's a foundation with some shimmer. And then this one is the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. Really excited about those. Moving right along to palettes, I found 3 of these little 4-quad palettes by, what brand was that? Soap and Glory, yeah. So as you can see, they are a little beat up, but I don't find these palettes necessary to repress because they're just kind of like on the daily palettes. So you have a nice like neutral, like mauve color one. You have a nice warm neutrals, and then you have a cool tone. So those are really cute. The L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Peach palette. This came out a while ago. So it is missing 1 shade, and I did go ahead and repress a couple of the shimmers just because they were really loose. So I wanted them to stay a little bit better. This is a really pretty drugstore palette. Like, the shimmers are really pretty. And let's go ahead and do a matte. Really pretty, actually. So excited to try that. Love a good drugstore palette. I found another Riviera Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Once again, packaging completely sucks. Look at that. We have some toner, foundation stains. Cleaned it my best, but these are like impossible to clean. And it was another broken palette, and I went ahead and repressed every shade except the white one because it survived. But yeah, and for you guys who are wondering if the pigmentation is still there after you repress, of course it is. And sometimes, in my opinion, the pigmentation is even better. Like, I don't know. To me, it just kind of performs a little bit more better. Everything's a little bit more creamier. Like, this color is beautiful. Look at this. Mediterranean. Oh, so pretty, guys. So yeah, that is the Riviera palette. My second one. I can't wait to find one in pristine condition, though. That would be awesome. So I'm going to be sending this one to my sis. Pretty excited about this. I never had this one. So this is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. So it is that metallic one, I believe. The glitter one. All of the shadows were pretty broken and dug at. But I went ahead and repressed all of them except Famous, I believe, because it was still intact. But look how stunning these are, you guys. So let's go ahead and test that one. Super duper pretty. So holla for $1. So pretty, you guys. Here's Gold Dip. Still so pretty, you guys. I am so excited to try this palette. I did want it when it first came out, but I was like, I don't need it, but found it. So I'm excited about that. Really pretty packaging. We have 2 more palettes. So I found the original Urban Decay Naked palette. So this was completely covered in gunk. Because it is a felt, it was like so horrible to clean. It was falling apart. But I believe they are discontinuing this palette since they came out with the Naked Reloaded. So I hope I find that palette soon. This is the original Naked palette. In pretty good condition. I'm probably not going to repress this one because it's just dug out a little bit. But it's still in really good condition. I loved this palette when it first came out. I believe this was the first high-end makeup palette that I ever bought. So it definitely brings back memories. Look at this horrible packaging. But not least, I found another Dose of Colors Desi and Katie palette. Really pretty packaging on this palette. I did find a full palette this time, so it came with every color. Repressed the shimmers. The mattes were still kind of durable. But yeah, really pretty palette. So that's everything that I found in this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like what you see. And I will see you in my next video.